I know that this is not the company stance, but I am pretty much entirely off TikTok.
What are some cool?
I'm trying to think of more teen slang.
Poggers? What are these words?
Now.
Sanspants needs a TikTok. Seriously, I think you guys are sitting on a goldmine of content. The chaos that just drips from the average Sanspants podcast is... You've branched out from podcasting before to the Twitch and to the YouTube, but TikTok's a little bit different. It's practically custom built for taking these smaller moments from larger pieces of media and just getting them out to a wider audience. You supplement it with a little bit of original content so people know that it is actually you, and suddenly you're seeing a fairly good spike in audience. Think like the old Sanspants animated videos, but on a platform that's genuinely just geared for that. It's powerful, and I do have some specific ideas on the original content, if you accept the offer. You need a TikTok and a general social media manager, and I am the untested, unwashed, and generally useless sack of shit to prune the wild hetero Sanspants into something that will make a whole new generation go, wow, that is just the worst thing that I've ever heard, and where can I find more? Anyway, as was shown in that whole intro, or at least I hope it was, you guys don't really have any idea when it comes to TikTok. It quite rightfully baffles and confuses you. I mean, I scroll through and make content for that app on the daily, and it still terrifies me. But I do understand enough to tell that you guys are missing out on a massive chance to grow your audience. I've been listening to Sanspants for about 10 years. That does mean that I started at about 11, but I've listened to everything on Plumbing the Death Star and Shut Up a Second 2 to 3 times, some episodes considerably more, none of them less. You guys are kind of my comfort content. Take that how you will. What I'm saying is that you guys have been incredibly formative to my own comedic style, so I'm fairly sure I can play up the tomfuckery enough to slot right in with the rest of the nonsense. Plus, I feel like you guys need to take responsibility for some of this bullshit. So, credentials. General filming, writing, and editing should all be fairly self-evident from this and other videos on the channel, if you're willing to brave that whole ordeal. I also wrote, performed, mixed, and mastered the music that's playing underneath this video, because, well, copyright law is a blind, unsmiling god, and I need whatever AdSense I can get right now, because hospital work isn't the best. As I sit here just riddled with COVID, not a joke, I'm faced with a crossroads. Eventually, I would like to be self-sufficient off of my own creative endeavors, whatever they end up being. Realistically, I need to pay bills. I've done the mid-pandemic 60-hour cafe work weeks, and they're not for me. But content is. Even around that fairly crushing workload, I was still trying to get as much done for YouTube and Twitch and TikTok and whatever as I could manage, and it kept me, well, sane isn't quite the right word, but non-homicidal. I recently realized that you don't have anyone to fill this role in the company, at least as far as I'm aware of, and frankly, it's a job that I would excel at and genuinely love doing. Dumb nonsense that's far better than it has any right to be would be the motto of this channel if I weren't, you know, terrified of copyright. That is your IP, right? Like, I couldn't go and trademark it and then hold it ransom or something like that. You know what? That's thoughts for if you don't hire me. That's a joke. That's a joke. Please hire me. Hire me or I'll fucking sue you. I am Melbourne-based, available to start immediately, and fully flexible on what the job will actually entail. If you need character references, you'll understand if I don't put them in a publicly available video, but reach out to me and I can send you some phone numbers. I'm not gonna sit here and make some grandiose claim about how I'll usher in a new era of Sanspants, because realistically, I'm just gonna be there to help diversify some stuff. But I think we'll enjoy working together, and I think that diversification is something that the company genuinely needs. So, reach out. My Twitter and my Discord server are both linked in the description. My business email is in the About section of my YouTube channel, and I will have sent you this video through that email anyway. So, let's have some fun, and make something far better than it has